You first. Go on. Futterwacken.
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 Futter what?
Futterwacken.
It was really hard at the beginning to kind of pinpoint what the Futterwacken was exactly.
Come on, you know what futterwacking is.
It was the funnest word to say in the story.
It's a dance.
Listen, we've all futterwacked sometime, I'm sure.
I shall futterwacken vigorously. Futterwacken.
Tim and Johnny had a running joke that the last film, Johnny sang, now he's going to make him dance.
I was so freaked out by the very idea of futterwacking and the possibility of having to do it in a large green room in front of a bunch of grown-ups.
I tried firing a gun at his feet a few times, like in the old westerns, but I think he'd rather have his foot shot off, to be honest, than have to dance.
Tim, at first, started speaking with some choreographers to see how to approach creating the Futterwacken dance. He soon realized that the best approach was to find someone who can dance in an extraordinary way. And I said to Tim, have you seen this guy on YouTube?
There's several clips of me on the internet, what they call viral clips, and they're seen by millions of people.
I showed Tim the clip of David dancing, and Tim said, that's exactly the kind of thing we need to find. We then went forward to try to find him on MySpace, of all places. He lives 40 minutes away in Orange County. He showed some of his moves to Tim, and sure enough, David and Johnny were exactly the same height. And I think that's when Tim realized that maybe Johnny didn't actually have to learn these amazing moves.
Tim got worried for me, I think, and spared me the mortification. Yeah, he brought in a professional futterwacker.
Tim Burton gave me a lot of freedom to do what I pretty much wanted to do. I mean, he showed me some reference footage, but it wasn't very specific. I didn't really know what he wanted, so I kind of just freestyled in front of him. He liked it, and then the second time I did something completely different, and he liked that one too. So I just figured, all right, he just wants me to dance. Some of the moves that I'm known for are my fluidity. I make my whole body basically look like it's made out of water. I can also do a lot of animalistic type movements, and I almost look like some kind of alien creature. It's kind of weird, like the Mad Hatter. It almost fits that costume. Johnny Depp didn't really say anything to me about how I should move. I saw him doing some hand gestures, and that's one of the things I do too. So I kind of incorporated some of my hand gestures and kind of made that more of a centerpiece. I did less of the traditional popping breakdancing style. I tried to make it a little bit more timeless, a little bit more non-period, like something that you couldn't really recognize from anywhere.
I think people will be a little surprised. It's beautiful. He's an amazing dancer.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't tell that to the people at home, but another man futterwacked for me. There, I said it.